Hello friends. Today we are going to study monopolistic market structure in economics with examples in detail. Let us start with its meaning. Monopolistic competition is a type of imperfect competition such that there are many producers competing against each other, but selling products that are differentiated from one another. Example, by branding or quality, and hence are not perfect substitutes. In monopolistic competition, a company takes the prices charged by its rivals as given and ignores the impact of its own prices on the prices of other companies. The fast food companies like the McDonald's and Burger King, who sells the burger in the market, are the most common type of example of monopolistic competition. I have included 7 characteristics. Product differentiation. A firm can try to make its products different from those of its competitors in several ways. Physical characteristics of the product, location from which the product is sold, intangible aspects of the product, and perceptions of the product. Products that are distinctive in these ways are called differentiated products. For example, many people could not tell the difference in taste between common varieties of beer or cigarettes if they were blindfolded. But because of past habits and advertising, they have strong preferences for certain brands. Advertising can play a role in shaping these intangible preferences. Second, freedom of entry and exit. Like perfect competition, under monopolistic competition also, the companies can enter or exit freely. The companies will enter when the existing companies are making supernormal profits. With the entry of new companies, the supply would increase, which would reduce the price, and hence the existing companies will be left only with normal profits. Similarly, if the existing companies are sustaining losses, some of the marginal firms will exit. It will reduce the supply, due to which price would rise, and the existing firms will be left only with normal profit. There are many clothing manufacturers that distinguish themselves based on style, yet also have a certain level of market power. At the same time, it is relatively straightforward to manufacture clothes with low barriers to entry. Third, market power. In monopolistic competition, companies have some degree of market power, although relatively low. Market power means that the company has control over the terms and conditions of exchange. Companies can raise its prices without losing all its customers. The company can also lower prices without triggering a potentially ruinous price war with competitors. For example, Kobe Bryant shoes offered by Nike are the only shoes in the market containing the purple and gold colors representatives of the Lakers uniform. So Nike has a market power. Fourth, independent decision making. Each company independently sets the terms of exchange for its product. The company gives no consideration to what effect its decision may have on its competitors. The theory is that any action will have such a negligible effect on the overall market demand that a company can act without fear of prompting heightened competition. For example, in many markets such as toothpaste, soap, air conditioning, smartphones, and toilet paper, producers practice product differentiation by altering the physical composition of products, using special packaging, or simply claiming to have superior products based on brand images or advertising. Fifth, many buyers and sellers. Similar to perfect competition, there are many buyers and sellers in the market. However, there are fewer in monopolistic competition. Consumers have a wide variety of choices which is not offered by other market structures such as monopoly or oligopoly. For example, local taxi firms seek to differentiate themselves through factors such as pre-bookings, limousine service, or through a fleet of different cars. There are many firms in the market yet cannot be considered perfectly competition due to levels of differentiation, imperfect information on drivers, and the ability to make supernormal profits during peak periods. Sixth, profits. In a monopolistic market, profits can range from supernormal in the short term to ordinary in the long term. By contrast, perfect competition is generally locked in equilibrium, only earning small amounts of profit. We then have a monopoly market, which quite understandably makes supernormal profits. Looking at clothing, for example, one company may create a new design that has never been done before. If it goes down a hit with the customers, the firm benefits from high levels of demand. These lead to supernormal profits in the short term until other firms become aware. Then they try to make similar products, thereby reducing the level of profits of the original firm. Seventh, elasticity of demand. Demand in monopolistic competition can be highly elastic as there are number of competitors. Switching costs are low, so consumers are easily able to switch to substitute goods. By contrast, perfect competition is perfectly elastic due to the infinite number of competitors. We then have monopolies which are purely inelastic. This is largely as a result of the lack of competition, which leaves consumers with little choice but to pay the higher prices. Companies in the monopolistic competition place an emphasis on non-price differences to promote their products, such as endorsements from NBA superstars. Los Angeles Lakers superstar Kobe Bryant endorses and wears Nike, while Orlando Magic superstar Dwight Howard endorses and wears Adidas. Therefore, a monopolistic competition exists when there are many producers selling similar products to many consumers in a given market and no one company has total control and dominance. So friends, these are the total points covered by me in monopolistic competition. Thanks for watching.